welcome everyone to another presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. It's New York and the Chicago Bulls.
Nice clean game, huh?
And the Bulls start out with the ball. All right, let's set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. And New York, looking at who they've got. We've got DeBusschere. Barnett is out there with Frazier. Then it's Lucas, and it's Bradley in at the 3 slot. Oakley misses.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. Here is Frazier. DeBusschere with a screen on Mason. Outside Bradley. 13 feet away. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
And that was a difficult shot from mid-range simply because the defense was engaged.
Yeah, and I think the quickness of the closeout really threw him off.
Oakley misses. And it's the Knicks with the ball. To the paint, here's Lucas. Clyde Frazier slings the pass to the perfect spot.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Well, I think it's got to serve notice to the defense that it's going to take a much stronger effort than that to contain this guy today. They've got to bring more force if they're going to try to slow him down. Not looking good for him so far. 4 straight misses to start the game.
Takes the 13-footer, and yes, it's good.
Picture perfect with the turnaround. There's no stopping that shot.
And Macy kicks to Jordan. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Pass to Lucas. Back to Frazier. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. The Knicks shooting their first free throws of this one. Free throw good. Frazier. And he makes the first but misses the second. On defense, the Knicks. Now here's Gervin to the wing right side. And here is Macy. Jordan up top. It's good from the top of the key. Jordan's got his second basket.
What a nice touch that time from Michael Jordan.
And so it's New York with it. Frazier kicks to Lucas. Count that bucket.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Stripped it away. Here's Barnett. Green with the block. Oakley against Lucas. And Macy kicks to Jordan. Fires from deep. Good on the triple. Jordan's got 7.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
And right off the bat, Greg, it looks like that A game is exactly what he brought. You know, there are a lot of bigger power forwards than him, but very few that rise up like he can.
The Knicks with the lead. Frazier outside. New York moving it around. Here's DeBusschere. Banked in off the glass. DeBusschere's got his first bucket of the night.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
It's like a running game in football. When you can pound the basketball inside, it also allows you to control the team's transition.
Now here's Gervin. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Jordan. And it's good. Fought through contact. It's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
This is run-of-the-mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
Some changes for Chicago. Dave Corzine. He's checked in for Green. Higgins comes in for Gervin. And it's Paxson in for Kyle Mason. And then for New York, Reedy's checked in for Lucas. Jackson comes in for Bradley. And Monroe subbed in for Barnett. Now, here is Reed. Monroe, right side. The outside leaner. Rebounded by Corzine.
And whether he's a great off-balance shooter or not, the lean is probably not the best option on that shot.
A minute 42 left here in the first quarter. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, thanks, Kevin. I did talk to New York's head coach. He said they've been working much better together at the offensive end. He said, we're functioning as a unit now instead of just individuals. It's something we've worked on every day in practice. We want that flow to continue to develop. We'll see if they can keep that going tonight. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, thanks, David. Guys, shooting is a chief concern for them.
And if that is the focus, then their ball movement is going to have to be sharp today.
It's very rare that you see a team shoot the ball well without moving it well. And that's the hidden message when the coach talks about their shooting.
The first one falls. And he can't hit the second. New York trailing. Here's Frazier. New York, no good that time either. Oakley inside, guarded by Jackson. Big D hauls it in. Inside. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
Here's Reed. Good. Great play set up by Frazier.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Here's Paxson. A shot off that time. Some solid defense from Reed. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. But they'll get another chance. Jackson passes to DeBusschere. The dish to Frazier. Passes it to Monroe. Second shot opportunity, and it's good. 2 points. Monroe's got his first points in this one. Paxson. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Knicks lead by 4. And the second quarter.